This is Dean with I Buy Cool Stuff. We're at a flea market again today, and this one here is strictly a antique and vintage fishing lure market. So let's take a look. So the there's a club, got 6,000 members, called the National Fishing Lure Collectors Club. And at one time they had 6,000 members. So this is just a little private show in St. Clair, Michigan. And it's all, I mean, there'll be a few odd things, but it's all going to be fishing lure related. So these are all terrific collectibles. And the nice thing about fishing lures, unlike guns, is you can collect fishing lures at $5 and $10 still, or $1,000. It does not matter. Fishing lures go into the thousands of dollars. There's been lures that have sold for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, and maybe more. I do not keep track of what the highest fishing lures sell for.
Thank you. Thank you.
So. And it's fun to display lures because you can display them in the cool old tackle boxes. Can you imagine in the 50s having this tackle box just full of fishing lures? You were like the king of fishing lures. You know, if you had all of them. And we're still setting up because, like I've told you all 100 times, the best time to be at a show is buy a table. It was $15 for a table, so if you didn't buy a table, that was your fault. Morning, Jack. How's it going?
Good morning. How are you?
Good, good. Haven't seen you in a while. You getting along?
Yeah. You?
Ain't been caught yet.
You look good.
I'm feel good.
How's your brother?
He's good. Must be fresh meat. There's a nice husky musky intro model. It's a tough bait.
Let me show you this.
Oh, gentleman here standing shopping is going to show us.
And I'm not giving it away either.
You're not giving it away.
Uncatalogued, black eye.
It's a cool bait.
They made it with a red eye. They didn't make it with a black eye.
Huh. That is a cool bait.
I've been trying to sell that for 4 or 5 years, but I ain't giving it away.
Well, what's your not giving it away price?
Mike Hines out of Ohio appraised it for $250 to $400.
Okay, that didn't tell me what you wanted for it. 200?
Yep.
So anyhow, and there's lots of stuff just to fish with. So that's one thing fishing lure collectors usually have in common, is they all like to fish. And they all tell their lies, and there's lots of stories and whatnot. So and then you see things that, you know, look at that frog scale 150. That's a nice bait. If I can get the light out of it. And some duck decoys. And you might find anything here. I really like that Marbles knife. I looked at it earlier.
I don't know. This is just the box. I can't.
Interesting minnow bucket.
sell my lures? I sold 2. I owe you 10 bucks. So give me a 10 for this one.
Alright, you keep selling my stuff. I gotta go spend my money, alright? So I brought you along. I got my eye on a lure.
What are you getting on the britches?
I'll take offers on them.
I ain't got that much today.
No?
I'm just curious what you ask. I'm gonna cut them up, make hats out of
I
them.
don't really know what to sell them for. to be
Yeah,
honest.
they don't fit. We're all too fat for them.
Right, these are like kid size now.
Right.
I mean, I go like 20 piece.
All right, let me see. I gotta decide how bad I want to make a hat.
Okay.
I've made them out of. I made them out of them green wool army blankets. Look at that fish grabber. That is a cool fish grabber. So you would cock that, and when you hit the fish with it, it would snap shut and impale the fish with it. That is bad. Hand forged, it looks like. So like I said, you can collect lures for $5 or $5,000. That is the good thing about fishing lures, is if you focus on collecting a little of this and a little of that, you can find something that you can sell or buy. So you can go to any show, you know, and find a $5 lure that'll fit in your collection. And the colors, I mean, tell me that case ain't attractive. It's just cool. It's just cool. So, and like I said, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And there's some bayonets. What'd you have on the bayonets? I think you got prices. $100. That ain't too bad.
I got about 19 bayonets at home.
Oh yeah.
I bought a bunch of military stuff.
That's the way to buy it. Buy it by the bunch. I think I'm going to have to come and see you about maybe buying a hunting knife or two.
Hey, here you go, guys. You want me to wait till you come
What's doing, Chuck?
Not too much. How you doing?
Everything is good.
You staying busy?
You know, it's kind of slow. I don't sell as much as I used to.
So, anyhow. So there's reels and rods. Being Detroit River area. This is on St. Clair, Lake St. Clair. So there will be a lot of Lake Detroit River, St. Clair River trolling stuff around. So there's some nice baits. Look at that monster.
Those are bush scrams. Those are rare.
May I pick that up, sir?
Yeah, hell yeah. I just bought that from Pat.
Look at that bait. I have.
He said it's decoration. I said, no, it's not.
That ain't no decoration,
Hell
man.
no, it's not.
That's a real bait.
That's what I said.
That's a real bait, but I've never seen that hardware before.
Me either. It's a homemader. Sure. Goes right along with all my homemade muscle shit. Isn't that cool?
That is the bomb. That is the bomb. If anybody knows who done this paint job on these, leave it in the comments there, because this gentleman's looking to see who it was that painted them spoons he's up here near St. Clair Shores. That's where these are all being found. So, anyhow. All right, like I always say, God bless you. God bless America. Get out there and do something with the family today. And Merry Christmas. It's coming up.